Oi, boys, welcome back, and we are quite literally at the business end of the season, and to solidify a spot in the top 4, we cannot lose another game moving forward. As always, if you're watching this right now, be sure to hit up that comment section with the hashtag OddSquad, or you could chuck in a sneaky little alien emoji, and also don't forget to run up the likes as it does help support the channel. But yeah, we only have 3 more games left to go in the season. We got the Raiders this week, we got the Dragons the following week, and in the final round of the regular season, we are taking on the Sea Eagles. In terms of difficulty, this game and the final round against the Sea Eagles, if they got their full squad, will be pretty tough. Like I said, I'm going to be trying my hardest to not drop a game for the remainder of the regular season, so let's see how we go. See if we can crack that top 4. This is actually our second game playing the Raiders. The first time we did win, I'm pretty sure during the Origin period, if I remember correctly. Yes, we get wrapped up on the second, just past our 30. Cutout ball, Fisher Harris runs into a brick wall. We lose the ball, and it's going to be Hodgson here as they throw a cutout ball, a double cutout ball.
Oh, kill him!
The ball movement right away from the Raiders, making their intentions, or letting their intentions be known. They will be spreading it wide. And again, they quickly pass it towards the middle of the field. Dunamis Louis. Bit of crash ball action, but we do manage to flip him over. This will be red lights for the Raiders. 3 men, a little bit of gang tackle action. One of the better animations in the game when it comes to group tackling or gang tackling. They go short, back inside, the deception, but we're there to cover it up as they go out the back. And George Williams takes the line on, much like his real-life counterpart. Again, they go short. This time, Louis, we don't flip him on his back, but as you can see, the ref will call held up. We didn't even take a look at it. Interesting call there from the ref. 5th and last to go to Whiten. Whiten will lose it while trying to put a kick through, and we get hit. It turns into a double knock-on, but we get the feet to the scrum regardless. On our own 10. Little drawing pass. It's been one of the new go-to plays at the back of a scrum, as we're unable to break away from the pack. Both Crichton and Jerome Luai will get run down, and the Raiders give away a penalty. See if we can put some points on the board finally. Still fairly early. The elaborate play to the right. Luai, Edwards takes the tackle. Back to Luai as we go short, back inside, and the source being tackled. We're getting a lot of quick play the balls. It's not giving me enough time to think, but we do shift it down the line. Try a little pass inside, as again we get wrapped up. We're about a meter out. Cleary at first receiver. We go to Cleary, quick hands. It finds Fisher Harris, but Fisher Harris is stopped. 5th and last, man, we're not going anywhere. As the halves link up, we just drop it on the toe. A little bit of cheese, but we'll take the first try of the match, man. It was somewhat challenging. I guess the Raiders defense is it was solid up until that point. We're trying to look for holes, but we eventually had to resort to a grubber kick as Cleary converts and we go up by 6. Look, boys, I'm here to win, and if I have to resort to cheese, then we're dipping into our bag of cheese, our bag of tricks. Anyway, we have 8 minutes left remaining in the match. They set up for an inside ball play, but we send it wide. A bad pass from Jerome Luai. We should have showed and goed there. We're right through the gap. Sometimes you get caught in the motions. As we make a poor read, the Raiders will score their first try of the game. That was a nice little offload. But yeah, that pass from Jerome Luai didn't need to get thrown. He was through the gap. And then that was followed up by a poor read in defense as Croker ties it up. Raiders looking to get some quick points before halftime. Can they? Is the question. As Joe Tapani takes the tackle inside the 20. They go, what the heck kind of pass was that? It's like he had a magnet in his hands. As they continue to test the short side. This time Jordan Rapana makes a little break. He's finally wrapped up on our 40. 2 tackles to go. And they go flat to Soliola. 5th and last, they're on the 30. Still a pretty decent position for an attacking bomb, but they do punt it right down the throat of Brian To'o. And we run straight through of To'o. A wayward dive by Chance Nickel Clockstead opens up the right edge, and we're just trying to run away from players here. We don't get run down, and that's the first time we go coast to coast. And some time, I haven't scored a try like that in ages. I don't know if it's a stamina thing or if it's just a legend difficulty thing, but I'm getting run down fairly easily on breaks. As we convert the kick and we go up by 6. Alright, so half-time. The Panthers 12, Raiders 6. Let's take a look at these stats. It's been a bit of a grind. As we take a quick glance at the stats here, we've had slightly more possession and everything else is pretty much similar except we have missed 9 tackles. So we are in the final quarter. Not much doing in the third quarter, just a bunch of back and forth. As they try to get a kick away, it's a terrible effort. We will come up with possession inside the 40 of the Raiders. Can we turn it into points? As Nathan Cleary gets around 1 but is immediately wrapped up by the backup defender. Up he goes for a little scoot for no meters gained as they set up for a double block play. It goes to Cleary, links up with Luai. Luai was through again. A bit trigger happy with the passing. Again, it's just me going through the motions, but it will be Capewell who puts it on the toe, and Isaiah Yeo will slide over the try line. That nice little ankle tap animation. Capewell did well to draw in the fullback. As you can see here, Yeo will score. That's pretty cool to see. Scoring off the little ankle tap animation as we do convert and we extend our lead to 12 points. Can we run away? So we're a few minutes away from the final 10. It's going to be Zane Tedavano. Ooh, gets out of a second tackle. Powered through that ankle tap. On the second, Luai shows. Eventually delivers flat to Yo, but we get stopped immediately as we go back to Luai, taking control of the match. This time he gets Crichton through, backing up on the inside. Kurt Capewell, with a try assist in the previous try, will score his own on the back of some brilliant ball playing by the one they call Romy, Jerome Luai. Putting it on a platter for the boys. Crichton, whenever he's in the open field this season, always either scoring or setting up the boys. Still 24 points to 6 as Soliola bumps out of 1, breaks away from 2. Solid run by the veteran. With only 5 minutes to go, there is no chance of a comeback. Can they score a consolation? As Hodgson gets wrapped up, 20 out. On the third, they come left, and future Maroon Horsburgh will get stopped 11 meters out as they spread it to the right. The footwork of Nickel Clockstead gets them close. Last, Papali'i, just a simple crash ball, will go over and score a little bit of a consolation for the Canberra Raiders. They send it up to check the grounding, but simple decision, green lights all around for the Milk as they score a consolation to pretty much end the game. Croker from right in front will add the extras. And that's it, full time, we defeat the Canberra Raiders here in the third last game of the regular season, 24 points to 12 as always. If you enjoyed that and would like to see more Rugby League Live 4 content or more content in general, be sure to run straight at that like button. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you. Later.
That's my team. Loyalty over everything. That's my team. From the bottom where we grinding.